Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 over on Sandy Bay. Right, I am going to apologise first thing, just like I did with my trucking video today, guys. I am having an issue with sneezing today, guys. I just can't stop sneezing, and then when I sneeze it makes my nose run. I've had my hay fever medication as always. Yeah, I just can't get it to stop. Basically, it's driving me absolutely insane. To give you an idea, I've been like it now for about an hour and a half. But the problem is, it's Wednesday today. If I don't start recording soon, this video, I'm not gonna have time to do it. So, yeah. As unwell as I am, or feeling at the moment, it's kicking my ass. Alright, getting them wrong. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it at the moment, guys, so just kind of giving you a little heads up. Right. We need to do that. We need to do that. So we need... I don't know how much pull is in this bucket. I do believe this is ready. Ah, yes. Beautiful. So we can get a feed mixture made today, which is the plan. 2.5 so I need about four-ish buckets to compare. 4 buckets is too much, but 3's not enough. I'm trying to level it out with the hay I put in the last episode. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing alright today, guys. It's been a little while since I recorded over on here. I've been very busy with the roleplay series. Yeah, long story short, that's kind of what I've been doing lately, just massively trying to get that back underway, changing map and things like that, and setting a new map up, and oh yeah, just it's all go basically. Also helps that I've also learned to add multi-fruit as well to sack stock. Sorry guys, I've got hiccups now. I've got a runny nose, I'm constantly sneezing, and now I've got hiccups. Of course I am. Welcome to my Wednesday, guys. Welcome to my Wednesday. I know you guys will get this on Thursday, but that's just because I need it to go out a day. I have to record this a day before, otherwise I won't get it out in time. Well, I've got no idea how this is going to work. I am just going to use super strength in a minute. Just to... whoa! That was way more silage than I thought. Okay, we may need another hay bale in this. Right, this Ford still needs a little bit of work. It's still got the what is it issue that I'm having. I basically just want to see how much it takes to make a load. That's one hay bale. Yeah, I'm doing it with super strength at the moment because I'm trying to just figure out what the mixture is with this straw, because you don't normally have to put this stuff in, you know what I mean? But this map is basically telling me I need this stuff. Oh, that took the whole thing and it wasn't enough. Oh, that's not good. I might have just absolutely made a huge mistake here and put the whole bale in. I didn't mean to actually put the bale in. I meant to lower it and I dropped it. Oh my god, that's not good. Can you please take some of that at the same time? Okay, this is yeah, that's not good. That takes more than one pallet. That stuff's not cheap. That stuff is expensive. Now, I think I've made a mistake and I've put too much in. Just want to shoot down to the shop. I don't think I can... No, it's not going to let me do that, is it? You little sod. I've got to drive all the way to the shop for one of them. Oh, joking me. That is such a long way to go for one pallet. What are we on with this bale now? So... that's not even quite half a bale. Right, so what we need to do is we need to... In future, we need half a bale... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Just forgotten something. Cash that out there. That was from the last episode. Yeah, I'm just trying to work this out because it's... I might just edit that because I don't like using... Mineral feed is just a complete waste of money. It is just an absolute waste of money in my eyes. Now, I don't mind it having a section of mineral feed, like, say, the second marker on the little red bar at the bottom. But the first one just needs to be at 0. So it's an option to put mineral feed in. I am not a fan of putting mineral feed in. I don't see the point, to be honest. Plus, I would be able to put 2 straw bales in. I'd be able to put 2 hay. I'm just trying to work this out now. 2 hay bales, 7 silage, 1 straw bale should be enough. But yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to go and edit the map. Right, there we go. We're back. It doesn't take long just to edit the food. There you go, look. That's how I've done it now at the bottom. So technically there's enough food in here. Yeah, I've just lowered it. Oh, it was basically set to 5% minimum. Okay, 5%. And yeah, I'm not messing around with that. 5%. Now the option is still there to add it if I want to. Now I have got a pallet, so the next time we go to the shop I will go get that pallet and just, you know, sell it on. But right now it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Just gonna drop that around there like that, and let's get this in here. So this is 30,000. Now we do need to keep an eye because there is some excess straw in there. This is just how I make TMR quickly. Try and work out what you need to do. But 2 hay bales, I think 7 silage. Although saying that, 7 silage would mean, if I put the 7 silage in first, I don't know. This 30,000. It's because I'm using square bales. If I used round bales, it would be a lot easier. Now I'm not planning on any time lapses again in this episode, guys. I'm just trying to be honest, I'm not feeling great, so I'm kind of just trying to put out something. Something's better than nothing in my eyes. Now we just need to keep an eye on the feed mixtures. Make sure none go into the red. Which they're not. It's taken both straw bales. Okay. So that is actually really, really good. If we put... Next time, if we put 5 silage, 2 hay, 1 straw, it should be just over 30,000 litres. About 32,000 litres. As you can see, the straw shot all the way to the end. That is fantastic. Yeah, that is one whole straw bale, that, isn't it? Yeah, 1 whole straw bale. 2 hay, 5 silage, because we put 4 in, but 5 would be better. That is really, really good. This engine is so loud, guys. I do apologise if you're struggling to... You shouldn't struggle to hear me, because I have it set through OBS to lower the game volume when my microphone kicks in. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit funny. I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Oh man, but I've got a roleplay episode to record, and I can't record a roleplay episode while feeling like this. There we go. So that is 1 mixture done. Oh, what did we... Because I wasn't watching, we've hit the barrier. Right, this thing needs more power. Really? Come on, I'm not feeling well. Okay, this is a bit... Come on. We're glitched on the building. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's all gone wrong. No, look, like I say, I'm not messing around. And I don't cut mistakes out, you know what I mean? I did click to let go of that, and it never did. That was interesting. Yeah, this tractor's a pretty good tractor, but it's a bit loud, and it's a little bit underpowered, although it'll have more power now. It's alright, I've just left the mixer going. Now I'm driving up here, we can turn that off. So that was 30,000 litres. Now I haven't really got much else I can get done in today's episode. Like, in October, I mean, not like today's, you know, I'm not going to end like right now. Be like 10 minutes long. Now I was planning on having a no loan and no bank loan system. But I feel like we need to get some more land pretty quickly. And I was thinking of this piece of land here, to be honest. If we get a loan for 181,000, it would mean we have to work over winter, maybe doing some jobs around the map, just trying to... I could go for number 9. I tell you what, let's just have a little look down number 9. Let's just run a bit quicker, because otherwise we're going to end up not doing anything in the entire episode. So what have we got over here? Right, so we've got just grass. That's not over good. What we got over here? So this isn't technically a field. If we buy this, that one's cheaper, but it's also smaller. I'm thinking of putting something like... Oh, I don't know. What could we put in it? Now, I have got a couple of new machineries. I've got multi-fruit harvesters here. These will do basically, look, potatoes, sugar beets, carrots, onion, so on. But you're going to see this come into the roleplay series. So a little bit of a, ooh, look what's coming up soon. But I just need to find out where I am at the minute. Eat technology there. We've got this old school machine coming in. And basically that just does all 4. So yeah, I'm planning on maybe looking at bringing that in on the roleplay series. Now I was going to plough this out. It does say it needs ploughing. We don't have a plough, do we? We don't have a plough. So yeah, I need to know if we should get a loan for the big field so we can plant something big in here. Now obviously I won't go all the way up to the house because we've got to have a track through to the fields. Or if we should buy this one. Now I'm not going to buy it right now today. I want you guys to let me know what you think, which one we should buy. So do we buy field 28 or do we buy the bit of like open grassland that isn't technically a field? So let me know what you think we should get with that. But right now I need a plough. I already know what plough I'm going for. If you don't know what plough I'm going for by now guys, you're especially if you watched the channel before, I'm trying to find where ploughs are. So these small ploughs are going to come in on a different series. I like one that folds. So we're going for the lizard. We'll only go for the... I don't know, we could technically go for the 9 meter, to be honest. Right, 1 second, guys. If I remember to cut that out, all well and good. If I don't, sorry. Like I said, I'm just having these sneezing fit. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. I feel like I'm gonna have another one. Yeah, I won't mind. I'm just... Oh yeah, and another one. Yeah, it's really, really strange, guys. Really, really strange. Right, I'm going to leave that in pink. I'm going to buy that one. We've got the money for that. It was another reason why we did that job yesterday. But we're not going to lease equipment no matter what. I tell you what I'm going to do. Just because obviously all the sneezing and all the like messing around today, we're just going to have that. We're just going to have that delivered to us. Right, that did actually get taken off. We'll treat it like store delivery. Basically, on this map, if you reset to the store, it'll always come here. I do think maybe the reset should be at the store. Because personally, I normally don't play on the main farm on a map. I do normally prefer to play on the bigger, you know, on the smaller maps. There we go. Okay, this plough won't fold. Whoa! Okay, yep. I'm gonna ignore them warnings right now. They're not a necessity. Yeah, that's weird. I think I've got a mod conflict. As long as it still works, I'm not really... Yep, it still works. I just can't fold it for some reason. Right, we're not going to go to the edge either. We're going to just kind of stay a little bit away from the edge. I do want to try and keep my edges straight though. He says, as this John Deere doesn't like to turn very well. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't want to keep dipping into this field for grass. But if we can just have it as a backup field for now, for grass. Like I say, I can't put anything else in it other than grass because it's a pasture for the cows. Oh yeah, we've just got to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I've never had this plough not fold before. I've used this plough for years. This is the plough I liked from, was it Farm Sim 19 it came out on? It might have been before then, but I only played Farm Sim from 19, so... I'll leave that like that. I'm going to make sure we just go around here. Might split this into the 2 episodes, but if you end up voting to buy the open bit of grass, we're gonna have to cut that before we do anything with it. There's no way I'm letting that grass go to waste. There's too much of it. We have to use that grass. That's for sure. Right, let's get that down there. Sorry, Cal, but if you're not going to move, I'm going to plough right through you. It's not my fault you won't move. I do wish there was an animation for if you went near the animals in a vehicle, they kind of moved out your way. That would be a nice feature I'd love to see Giants bring into the game. But at the moment, I know there was a release yesterday of some game footage of the new DLC coming out at the end of the year with the new Polish map. I personally don't rate the Polish map. I think it looks very basic. Now, didn't watch all the footage because I started recording my videos today, but just to give you a bit of an insight into my thoughts, I think the map looks very basic. I don't think it looks like a very good map. There's very little trees and there's no hedges at all between the fields, which I suppose is kind of a Giants thing, but it just makes the map feel empty. Now, I only watched maybe the first 8 or 9 minutes, something daft like that, so there might have been more, but in the first bit that I saw, I'm not rating it, to be honest, guys. I've got the Season 2 pass, and to be honest, I could have happily have played this game without spending £30 on a Season Pass for Year 2. Oh, we've had baling stuff in Pack 1. We've had grass and hay work in 2. You know what I mean? It's just like a repeat over and over again. I don't know. Maybe the new brands is maybe something that would be, you know, maybe bring it up a bit. But yeah, the new map that's coming out, I don't rate it now. You know, tell me what you think of the new DLC coming out in November. You know, there's no right or wrong answer. If you like it, fair enough. You know what I mean? When it comes out, I'll give it a whirl. I'll do a little play on it. But to be honest, I don't know. It just looks a bit. To be honest, it looks like a typical Giants map, basic. It's a shame that they can't get away from American and continental Europe. They never seem to do any English, Scottish, you know, British or Irish maps. Now I'm always going to be against Giants for that because I don't know what it is with them. But apparently this is their first Polish map they've ever done. So it's got Polish people like, yeah, they're, you know, all happy and that, but it's maybe another reason why I dislike the map. I can't say for sure, but I do feel like there's a lot of UK streamers and content creators out there for Farm Sim, but then again, saying that, just to play devil's advocate here, if Giants made a UK British map, let's be honest, I don't think it would be very good. If it's anything to go by with Elm Creek, that French map, I can never pronounce it, so don't even ask me. Then the re-released Erlingrat, which I thought was a complete waste of time because that's like 2 games old as a map. And then what did they bring out? That Silver Run, the forest map. Well, as somebody who genuinely hates forestry work, I've never played that map, and I never will. I will just put that out there. But the DLC vehicles that came with that map were really good. You know, we got all the Volvo stuff. That was a really good, you know, it was a good update from the vehicle side of things. But yeah, like I say, everyone's got an opinion. If you like the look of the new map, tell me what you actually like about it. There might be some detail I've missed. I've still got the rest of the video to go. Like I say, I didn't manage to watch it all. And to be fair, I hate watching stuff with subtitles as well, so I did kind of watch it with no sound. Because I know the guy was speaking, was it German, in the video? And yeah, been severely dyslexic, and I mean severely dyslexic. Watching anything with subtitles is just, no. It would take me that long to read the subtitles, being severely dyslexic, that I would miss the video. So yeah, if you need subtitles to watch anything, no. I'd have to keep pausing it to catch up, and then it kind of just interrupts like the video. And like I say, it's just personal preference. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but like I say, if you are, tell me what you do like about the new DLC coming out in November. Now I know there is going to be a new DLC before November, but obviously I'm just talking about the big new, the big update at the end of the year. I am looking forward to the new crops though, guys. I am looking forward to the new crops. Now I have added a lot of those crops in as in the multi-fruit pack, so it will be nice not to have to put them in like as a multi-fruit pack, them, you know, per se. But yeah, it's that bit I'm looking forward to. Maybe looking forward to that, you know, there's some new machinery. I do end up kind of using the same ones over and over again, but the thing for me is I like the machinery. You know what I mean? I genuinely like the machinery. It's, you know, I use it because I like it. What, you know, why use something you don't like? Yeah, right, I'm going to have a bit of a disclaimer coming up now, because I'm always getting asked about this map. Now, I am not going to release this map. I have 100% always said I would never release this map. I can tell you now, though, that I am in a couple of modders discords, not modding discord, not modders, modding discords. You know, I go in there because if I find a mod and I want a bit of help because it might have an issue with it, things like that. Someone will be, oh yeah, you know, I'll help you out, Matt, you know, things like that. I do know there is a copy. I don't know what, I do not know what it's like. I do not know what it's like. I'm going to just put that out there. I don't know if it's a good convert. I don't know if it's a bad convert. All I'm going to say is I do now know there is a copy of this map about. Not this exact one. I had someone do this for me. But I know there is a copy of Sandy Bay out. I'm not going to tell you where to find it though, guys. But I am going to tell you there is a copy of it about. So yeah, just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, because I'm asked a lot. I get messages via Discord all the time and things like that, and like I say, I won't release it. I will not be the one to release this map. I've always said that. Yeah, there is actually a copy of this floating around Discords. I know Discords because I'm in several Discords and I've seen it posted a few times. And yeah, I don't know, some people might be aware it's out, some people might not be. I'm kind of just giving you guys a bit of a heads up that, you know, it is around, shall we say. But I just realised something. I've ploughed this out and I've got no lime to put on. Now I've ploughed it and I've got no seeder to plant the seed back. I've just realised that. I'll tell you what we might do. Weeders are actually cheaper to rent than some seeders, and some weeders you can actually plant grass. So I'm thinking I'm not going to do in that corner, guys. I'm just going to do a bit of a loop like that, just to bring it round like that. I will probably try and straighten this edge up a little bit better than what it was. Like that. Oh, and then I go and mess it up anyway. Okie dokie. Well done, Matt. Top notch on that a big screw up. But yeah, like I say, if you're in modders Discord, if you're not, all I'm going to say is just start looking for them, guys. Just start looking for ArmSim modders Discords, people who do bits and bats. Yeah, I was quite surprised actually. Was it 3 days ago? Someone was like, "Hey, Sandy Bay," and I was like, "Oh wow." Somebody else has done a convert and chucked it out, so hopefully that bit of information kind of gives you the thing of leave me alone kind of thing. So, you know, don't keep asking me. I'm not going to point you in the direction of where you can get it either. Like I say, I know this map didn't want to be publicly released. I've not done that. Like I say, when Court Farm comes out, we'll probably stop playing this anyway. But I know Court Farms did fail testing again the other day. An issue with the rabbits, apparently. An issue with the rabbits. From the information I've read in other people's Discords, where Oxy is a member. Go. Looking pretty good. I am going to get this finished today, even if this is all we get done today. Well, I know it will be. I'm just looking at the time now, and then we had the first bit that I had to go and edit the map feed on. Like I said, I've got no issue adding straw, I've got no issue adding mineral feed, but for me on FS22, mineral feed does nothing at all. It's just a waste of money. If you're adding mineral feed to animal feeds, just stop. It does nothing. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there that YouTubers have gone and tested it, and it literally does nothing. Now, if that information's wrong, I can only tell you on the YouTube videos that I've seen. There are a few of them out there that, you know, like I said, they were testing the testing how and what the mineral feed did, and it did nothing. So yeah, just gonna put that one out there. If you use mineral feed, or if you're a map creator or a map editor, please don't put it in the cow feeders. You must use it, because to start with, all I'm going to do is remove it. It does nothing. I get what it's for. It's to help, you know, the animals and blah 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 blah. But this game it's expensive, and you'd need £2,000 worth just on this map, for example. But yeah, I'm far from past using it on this map anyway. Right, we'll keep going round. But yeah, the next episode we're going to get this all grassed up. I might bring the cedar, I don't know, cedar, weeder, we'll see. I can probably rent a weeder that can plant grass. I can't rent, can I? I can't rent. I just said there was no renting. Like I say, I did say I would get a loan to buy one of those two fields. Let me know, big or little, and then I'll get whichever one has the most you know, the most comments. And if nobody comments big or little, then I just won't buy any, and we'll keep it at 3 or 4 fields of what we got. But they're all hay, alfalfas and clovers at the moment, so we do need to be planting some other kind of crop, otherwise we're just not going to be progressing. I'm also going to start upping the time as well, but I just want to get this job done today. I maybe should have leased a 9-meter plough. Maybe would have been a bit better. I've just realised something. Hang on. I've just realised something. That's why it didn't fold. I've just realised why the plough didn't fold. I forgot I've got manual attach on this, and you have to press for the hoses. I'm trying to get used to using manual attach for the roleplay series. But yeah, I've just added to Saxthorpe roleplay map carrots, onions, rye, alfalfa, clover. I'm going to spend today looking at bringing in linseed onto the map. If anyone's curious of what and how to do it, just YouTube Farmer Bob. He's a really nice guy. I don't know him personally, but I know he's a really nice guy because he makes YouTube tutorials on how to add it. He gives you all the information you need in XMLs and README files. It's all basically copy and paste. But if you get a map with linseed, you can basically copy the information from that map and basically use the same principle and put it into a new map. But yeah, I am going to try and add linseed to it. I have also changed, if you look in my Discord, I've been changing Saxthorpe map a little bit. Just for the roleplay series, I removed the house. Well, I didn't remove it, I just put it under the ground. I brought in a pub. I made it all look real nice, look like a little village pub. Images in the Discord for that as well. I've also put in a default spawn point, not spawn points, productions. Saxthorpe is a really beautiful looking map. Now, personally, I always said I wouldn't play it because of how many mods it needs to play it. But what I did is I downloaded the map and I got rid of all the dependencies in the mod description, and I loaded up the map just to see what it was like without the buildings. And it is a really, truly beautiful map. And yeah, so I'm going, no, I'm going to play it. So I got the mods. I didn't want to, but I got the mods. And yeah, I spent the last few days working on it, editing it up. But if you notice, there is a mod on Mod Hub called the EU Productions. I believe it's a dairy and a grain mill with all like what I would call Victorian style chimney factories. Give me 1 second, guys. So basically, I put that into the map as default, so every time I start saying new save on, it would be there. That was just for me personally, because, and I also brought in a sell point because Saxthorpe, another one of the little things I have with it. Now, I'm not trying to diss the map. The map is absolutely stunningly beautiful, but the creator, Hamson Briscoe, I know it's his second map, and I know obviously it's a learning curve. Now, I'm not good enough to make a map from scratch, because I know how much goes into it. I just feel, from a personal point of view, that he didn't put a sell point for productions, for example. So I've brought one in myself, and I've added it to the base game, placeables, XML, things like that. But yeah, the map itself is stunning. Just a few little tweaks, but the thing is with me is, I'll always find, I won't say I'll always find something to moan about or out like that, but there'll always be something I'd most likely change, if that makes sense. Just for personal preference, really. That's one of the reasons why I like to play on PC. If you play on console, you're stuck with the map as it is, so to speak. Right, so we need to plant grass. Not going to find it in there, am I? Right, so I can rent this 9 meters wide. I just want to, no, 18 grand, hang on. $18,000 for 9 meters. The problem is 18,000 is a lot of money. So let me just look under cedars for the grass. 12 grand for 3 meters. 17 grand for 6 meters. I don't... That is on the very edge of my horsepower limit. 3.6, 6 meters, but I don't like that one. I need to get rid of that mod, actually. You know what I mean? These are a lot of... The thing is, whatever it is, I can always sell it. Although we're going... I can always sell it. So I think we're going to end up buying that weeder. No, wrong, wrong weeder. This one. It's 9 meters wide. I can put some grass seed in it. We can plant grass, clover, and oilseed radish. Obviously, it takes seed. And then we can always sell it once we're done. We won't lose loads of money there. Like I say, we could technically get a seeder for, what was it, £7,000, but it's only 3 meters. I don't want to be stuck at 3 meters, if that makes sense. Let me just have a look in the discount start. There's nothing on us there. So yeah, that's going to be what we do over in the next episode. I am probably just going to... Yeah, it needs lime as well. So when we go, we need to take the flatbed trailer and we need to buy some lime while we're at the shop. So yeah, we're going to be... I think 1 bag will do. We've got that really efficient liming machine at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, we've got... Oh, I can't go that way. We don't have a lot of slurry left. Probably just going to tidy up some of these edges, guys, because I did go up that hill a little bit. But yeah, I will bring back another sandy bait tomorrow. Or I'll record another one tomorrow. Let me know what you think we should do field-wise, guys. Just going to... Farmland 9 or Farmland 3. They're the 3 or 9. Which one do you think we should get with a loan? Yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. And until the next episode, I'll see you all later on.